If you notice you have some water underneath your kitchen sink, try this first. I'm going to try and save you some money. Now what I look for is on this silver tail piece here. It's chrome, but you can see there's been water leaking down it, and it's ending up at the bottom, but always trace the water up. And this is probably one of the most common leaks at a kitchen sink. So what you want to do is loosen this nut on the basket strainer, and underneath this nut you're going to find a T-washer. It's just basically a gasket that joins the tailpiece to the basket strainer on the kitchen sink. And you can see here it's not seated quite 100%, but I'm able to slide this down and you'll see this T-washer. And these can be replaced probably about 50 cents at a hardware store. Sometimes the hardware stores will charge you a little more, but either way it shouldn't be much more than $1. And you can see how warped this one is and how dirty it is. So here's the new one compared to the old one. And I think I paid 25 cents for the new one. So there's no reason to call a plumber if you can do something like this. It's just loosening two nuts. Now these nuts are just hand tightened, so it makes it a lot easier on me. Sometimes you'll need to put a pair of channel locks or adjustable pliers on them. And then once you have the gasket seated back in, just simply tighten the nut off the tailpiece onto the basket strainer. And once you're snugged up, just make sure to lock both nuts here and make sure to run water and test it thoroughly.